Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. Today we are going to be doing Third Age Total War, which involves Lord of the Rings, of course, to celebrate the upcoming The Hobbit, and also to celebrate the upcoming Hobbit, we're doing a dwarf battle. This is a historical battle. It was the, well, historical, I'm going to say historical even though it's, you know, a fantasy story, but it's historical for the story. It is the Battle of Azanulbizer, I think, is how you pronounce it. I'm sure there's a dwarven way to pronounce it that's much more effective, but anyway, it's at nighttime. This is on the eastern slopes by Moria. The dwarves, as you can see here, are essentially facing in two directions. That's because the orcs are coming at them from two different directions. I'm going to try to coordinate my dwarves while I do this battle report, but unfortunately it does not allow you to record it and do it later. So I'll try to sort of coordinate two things at once, but I'm going to basically have the dwarves rush all at, you're supposed to sort of coordinate against the two. You can see there are orcs over there that are coming, and orcs that are there. This is because it was a pre-dawn attack. The dwarves actually had attacked the orcs, but the orcs had sort of been, it was sort of the remaining orcs of this area. I'll give you the whole history here in a second, but the orcs were kind of ready for them and had pushed them back. So, anyway, I'm sort of doing what I oftentimes do when I'm surrounded with two different groups, is I pretty much send everybody at one group and try to take them out just as quickly as possible. So essentially, here's what happened. It was fought beneath the east gate of Moria in the valley of Azanulbizer. It was also known as the Dimmerl Dale, the area before Lothlorien. If any of you saw the movie Lord of the Rings, it's essentially that area after Gandalf is killed, where they, here just a second, where they're all kind of recovering and, you know, crying about his death. That sounds awful, but it basically all, you know, having to stop because Gandalf's been killed. Here, I'm going to send these guys just in to fight. They're dwarves, that's what they do. They rush in and they fight. Anyway, alright, so these guys are going to go in here and hit their flank. So there's this war, let's see, the war had begun when Azog, the Orc chieftain of Moria, had captured and mutilated Thror, king of Durin's folk. He had carved his name onto Thror's head and sent it back to the dwarves so they would know who now rules Moria. Ooh, meanwhile I got these guys getting kind of hammered with arrows. I better do something about that. These guys will try to hold off that big horde there. They're going to do this sort of a thing. Let's see. Thror's son, Thrain II, gathered a great army of dwarves armed and... the way I like to put it is they were armed and stinky, as Gimli would say. If any of you have the extended Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm talking about. For 6 years, they smashed the orcs of the Misty Mountains. The survivors of the orcs fled to Moria, where they now numbered around 20,000. The dwarves approached the Dimmerl Dale and were pushed back. Balin's father, Balin was the king of Moria, if you remember, he's the grave site in Lord of the Rings, if you've seen that. He's the one in the tomb that they all fight over. His father was killed in this action, and Thorin Oakenshield was wounded. In fact, Thorin Oakenshield got his name there when his shield was broken and he had to use an oak branch as a shield. The dwarves regrouped while the orcs came in from two directions, which is the beginning of this battle. After a while, Maine brought his reinforcements shouting, "Azog! Azog!" and they slaughtered the orcs and took back Moria. You'll see those reinforcements if I survive long enough. The problem is, I have to kind of keep these guys alive long enough. So I'm going to send these guys into this flank here, and I'm going to send these guys over here to try to take out those pesky, what do you call it, archers. Ah, here we go. Here come the big old, oh, here. Actually, let's use this. Let's rush up the center, kind of like in football, running through the middle area there. Oh, these are my archers here. Should be shooting those guys there. Oh, now these guys over here are meeting up with their enemies, so kind of a trouble. Okay, bring these guys up here. Or are they just going to be coming to us anyway? Let's just hold off. Let them games are a bit more laggy than my replays. Also, it's sort of a little hard to control these. What I have going on here is the front layer is spear guys to take the charge, and then for the counter attack I have my sword guys, so I'm going to rush them on in. My bowmen go ahead and fire back there. I don't like the looks of these. Crossbow guys. Oh, they're hiding behind their shields. Like, this is kind of sucking right now. We're getting hit from these bows from above. Basically, the way the Dwarves won this battle was sheer determination. They actually got pretty badly hit by the Orcs, and actually the Orcs did more damage to them than the Dwarves did to them. But the Dwarves have
only half the enemy force remains.
Love to fight. Ooh, those bow guys are just getting hammered. Our reinforcements better come or we're in a lot of trouble. You know what? I'm not doing much as bowmen, so I'm just going to have them charge in.
On one!
They stay where they are, they're just getting caught on fire. My heroes. Heroes are... Oh, I was trying to rush them up the middle, kind of like that football player I was talking about. I'm through the center. Hard to even see who's who here. Well, here's our heroes. You can see the dwarven guy right there kind of in the center. Fighting against a bunch of goblins and orcs. And over here, how are we doing? Spear guys. Against their halberd guys. What do they say? Over here. Get my get with my spears and counterattack with my swords, and it looks like they are running. Oh, it looks like they're about to run. Well, I don't know exactly where they're going, but there's still enemies here. So
only half our force remains.
In the historic battle, the Dwarves lost 50%. So, oh, hey, it looks like sweet. Let's go in. Let's have these guys. Oh, there's only one goblin left, so, or not goblin, one troll left. So we'll have everybody else rush up here. Have them go after them, because after the archers, these guys go after halberd guys, because let's stop right there. These spear guys are better at defense. They're great when somebody comes running up to them. Stop! Remember, this dwarven army is armed and stinking. If any of you haven't seen the extended version of Lord of the Rings, get it, watch it. It is the real version. Oh, here's our reinforcements. Oh wait, no, that's not our reinforcements. Unless they're uglier than I remember dwarves being. Oh wait, no, they are. They were just being cut back just as I zoomed into them. All right. So yeah, these are the guys running in, going, Azog, Azog. Wait a minute, that's not Azog. Where's Azog? Go find Azog. Oh, it's because they already caused them to run. So I'm going to use this time to go get around behind the orcs. Alright, so let's see where all of our guys are. Oh, okay, just a few guys here. Oh, the hero only has like 3 guys left. They jumped right in the center. That was probably where it cut away. Let's have these guys running.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we're doing kind of badly here. But the dwarves are staying and fighting because that's what dwarves like.
They have lost half their men.
Oh, so we're about to lose a battle and they've lost half their men. That's great. But again, like dwarves usually are, they're gonna stick it out and fight it to the end. I love these lamps that everybody's carrying. Those bowmen, man, they're really, orcs are really doing well. Man, this guy's 1 guy left and he's running. Oh, there we go, he's running. He's like, that's the thing, dwarves need to be down to 1 man before they start running. It's like, screw this, I'm out here, me and my spear are gonna survive this thing. Oh, so that's the 1 guy there, alright. He's down to 2 guys, but he's still fighting. Oh, now he's down to 1. Oh, no, he isn't. That guy just got hit, but he stayed fighting. Oh, and our hero is down to just the hero. Right in the middle of us, fighting everybody. Oh, look at that. That is a hero. Everybody there can go to his rescue.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
Nope, the hero's dead. Well, that rather sucks. I lost my hero. But that's what happens when you're telling a story. I hate that we can't record this and do the playback later. At this point, it's hard to tell where everybody is. Ooh. Where are they going? Should be going after the bow guy. Oh! Azog! 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 Man, we're down to like 1 guy in each little thing. But they're still fighting. That's dwarves. Here's 1 guy with a lot of spirit. He's like, screw it, I'm going and getting you. Oh wait, no, hey, stay back here and kill these guys. We didn't have flames on our things. Oh wait, no, they should be shooting at their bow guys. You know, it's just our bow guys against their bow guys have not done very well. That's really what kind of happened here. Oh, get you guys back in that battle. Oh, you can see where the battle happened by all the black spots. Somebody trying to get hold of me. Yeah, okay. Oh, here we go. Finally, somebody can get to those archers. Go get them. Okay, they're in battle already. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here, folks. I'm just trying to figure out where everybody is. Now, let's just have you.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Are we actually winning it? Jeez. There we go. Oh, good. Alright, orcs are running away. Go get those danged archers. Run with your spears. I know they're a bit taller than you, but run with them. Run with them. This is like our only force that's actually a force. Aha! Alright. Go get the archers. Go, run. Don't let them get away. They're the ones who have been killing us off this entire time. Look at all those dead. This is supposed to be like a massive slaughter battle, one of those. So it's actually kind of accurate in terms, well, accurate to the story. You know, this isn't real history. Oh, and here's our reinforcements. But the idea was supposed to be that it was just massive slaughter on both sides. Pretty much ended the Orcs for a couple hundred. This is like about 150 years before the Hobbit. And it's pretty much what got rid of the Orcs and the Goblins for a good 150 years in the Misty Mountains. At least as a fighting force. They still existed and everything. And caused the Dwarves to not go out on too many more war missions.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Down on numbers, and you can see why.
Look how our cowardly foe ran. This is a clear victory.
Oh, yeah, there we go. See a bunch. Oh, no, that grenade. There we go. That's it. Well, it looks like we actually survived. Out of 2024, we only have 584, so we had 3/4 killed. Thrain's guys. Of Nain's guys, it started out with 212. They lost about half. And that's about, you know, actually, supposedly, historically, Thrain lost a bit more than half. Not quite 3/4, so I lost a few more than I was supposed to. Azog, yeah, started out with 2,200, lost 2,000. Yeah, that's about right. And then Mothak, who are supposed to be about 203, managed to survive, but were running in the end. So that's about it. That is the Battle of Azanulbizer. I put it in comments if you know how to really pronounce it. It's also known as the Battle of Dimmeraldale, which that's how I'll pronounce it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Go out and enjoy The Hobbit. It should be really fantastic. I love Peter Jackson. I love his work.